Dear warriors, listen up. As a man, let me tell you that life is tough. It's vastly different from what women experience. It's time for me to spill the beans and reveal the brutal reality. The truth is, as a man, you were born without inherent value. This privilege is reserved for women only. From the moment we are born, we are expected to hustle and create our own value. There is no one out there to take care of us. Unlike little princesses, nobody cares if we are weak or broke. We don't get the sympathy or empathy that women often receive. In fact, most people enjoy watching us struggle. The modern world may have you believe that men and women are the same, but let me tell you, we live very different lives. There is no mercy waiting for us, and we can't afford to be cowards and complain about it. But here's the silver lining. It's actually a good thing. As a man, you get to create your own value. You can work hard, struggle, and build yourself up to the highest level. Once you achieve that, other men will respect you, and women will start chasing you. You have more potential than women, and it's up to you to unlock it. It's important to understand that as a man, your beauty and existence aren't worth anything, and that's okay. You must embrace the challenge and use your potential to your advantage. Don't let anyone bring you down, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Remember, nobody cares about your problems, but you can create your own solutions. Let's talk about potential. As a man, you were born with immense potential, but the reality is that it takes time and effort to become a high-value man, and everyone will always underestimate you. It's up to you to make them pay for it. Be ruthless about unlocking your potential and leave being comfortable to the other guys. They will waste their lives away and try to drag you down with them, but you know better than that. You see, your progress will make people uncomfortable. It confronts them with their own failures in life. And that's why they'll feel better about themselves if they can drag you down. But don't let them. Be aware of it when you join them in time-wasting activities like video games or watching porn. Just know that you made the decision to throw away your potential. It's your decision, and you can't blame anyone else for it. Let me ask you something important. What is the single most important thing that determines a man's success? The answer is delayed gratification. Saying no to instant pleasure in return for a bigger and better reward later on. Most people go for instant gratification, and they're no different than a dog chasing a bone. They'd rather level up in video games than in real life, rather be fat than talk to women in real life, and they'd rather eat junk food than go to the gym. That's your competition. Soft, lazy, and lacking discipline. Is that who you're losing to? Just using delayed gratification will have you destroy all of them. When you go for quick and easy dopamine, there will always be a peak followed by a drop. But when you earn your dopamine, you go through something that's not really comfortable. A brutal workout does not feel as good as turning on the 5 pounds and eating a bag of Doritos. But when you finish the workout, your dopamine spikes up. You always feel better, and your overall baseline levels of dopamine remain higher than before. Remember, everything in life is a trade-off. Do you want the pleasure now to feel worse later? Or do you suffer now to get a bigger and better reward later? It's up to you to decide. Don't let the modern world fool you into thinking that men and women are the same. We live very different lives, and there's no mercy waiting for you. But if you work hard and reach the highest level, other men will respect you, and women will start to chase you. To become truly unstoppable, there's one more thing you need to know: the combination of delayed gratification and the white belt mentality. You may have heard about the white belt mentality before, but let me explain it to you in detail. The white belt mentality is all about being a perpetual beginner, always open to learning new things. Think of it like a martial arts student with a white belt, always humble and willing to learn. The world is your dojo, and life itself is your teacher. With this mentality, you never let your ego get in the way of your progress. Even if you think you know more than someone else, there's no need to prove it. Instead, try to find something you can learn from them. It's important to note that you should never blindly follow anyone's advice. Always evaluate whether their advice is working for them. It doesn't make sense to take fitness advice from an overweight person or financial advice from someone who is broke. But even if their advice is terrible, there's still something to learn. Observe and extract the lessons, even if it's just what not to do. Unfortunately, most people don't have the white belt mentality. They become cocky after learning a few things and think they know it all. This mentality is detrimental to their own progress. Don't be like them. You've been blessed with immense potential, so don't waste it because of instant gratification or a big ego. If you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. But most importantly, remember to cultivate a white belt mentality. Embrace being a beginner and never stop learning. The world is full of knowledge and experiences waiting for you. Incorporating the white belt mentality into your life can make you truly powerful. You'll be unstoppable in your pursuit of success because you're always open to new opportunities and willing to learn. So keep your ego in check and never stop being a beginner. The world is your dojo, and you're ready to learn from it. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you and make sure that I'm creating content that is relevant to your interests. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and exploring. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.